Hi, this is Matze from Matze Music and the Supersonic Studio, and today I will talk about how producing intro for epic scoring battle music. The director told me he wants to have about 15 seconds with a spooky and threatening intro. It should cause fright, and then it should change into the music for the epic battle scoring. So what I did, you can listen now to the whole part. Okay, this was the intro part, and as you may have heard or seen, there was a interruption because of my CPU cannot handle all the plugins. But okay, that's no problem when I render the track out. But yeah, you see that I had used a lot of vsti and audio resources for this kind of music. But let's start now, and I will show you the different and single parts of the track. First of all, in the intro part, I've got a very slow and long rising sound from the rise and hit from library from native instruments. I solo this rendered audio part, and you can listen to it now. Yeah, this is the patch cluster swell. These are cluster sounds, cluster strings, brass cluster, low brass, and cram percussion. A very long time, about 20 seconds evolving time till the break and until the end of the intro, and cluster sounds and little steps in the pitch and melody make always a spooky atmosphere. Very many halftone notes together and a lot of sounds, very compressed, and I have embedded it into a big reverb that is necessary to make it wide and open. The next thing I have here is a big brass ensemble. It's also from Native Instruments, and I've chosen the articulation crescendo, but listen and you will hear it. So you can see here the chords, the crescendo and swelling chords. Here is the modulation curve for the dynamics, and here you can see the single tones. Here are 4D in octaves because the basic key is D minor, but for the threatening atmosphere at the start, I have chosen to make kind of tritonus, and I have added a G sharp to make a very strange and deadly sound. Next thing we got is the basic string ensemble. It is here, and I have also chosen the string ensemble from the symphonic series from the Native Instruments library. And here you can listen to the chord progression also with some G sharps and some other sharp notes to emphasize the thrill of the scene. And here you can see these are key switches. First I got Sordino or Sustain, and at this point I started to make tremolo. Tremolo is also typical for exciting scenes or for make fear or but listen. Tremolo. Okay, this was together with the brass, but it's okay. And here I've got another string track. I have chosen here also the string ensemble from the Native Instruments Symphony Essentials library. Because as you have already heard, I have problems with my CPU. And here I have selected a typical method for making horrifying and troubling sounds. I selected the articulation trills. Here you can see the key switch, and let's listen to the articulation and the sound. Very high strings at this point, and here you can see the modulation curve. The modulation is the dynamics of the sound, and I have tried to emphasize the parts of this high violins and high strings to show the excitement. So, okay. Seems I have some problems with my recording. Now it works again. This has been the string ensemble. And finally I got here the shofar calls. This track here. It's from my good friend Eduardo Tarilante from the Era library, Era 2 library, and shofar calls is a horn traditionally from a ram, and has powerful sound to make it perfect for a war horn. And because the scoring in the main part is for a war scene, the shofar calls here are announcing the war scene. But listen. Yeah, very soft in this case, but I thought I have the very strong crescendos of the brass sound, so I didn't need any more heavy brass at this part. So this was a little talk about making of my intro. Finally, I will play it again for you that you can see or better hear how it was made, and you can realize what I thought about causing thrill and fear and a threatening atmosphere leading to the main part of the song, and about this one I will talk later. Okay, this was my quick introduction to my introduction of my epic scoring for a battle scene. I hope you enjoyed my explanation in my quite good Swabian German English, and I hope I see you in my next bit when I will talk about other parts of the song, or I will make a review about vsti instrument or whatever. See you, have a nice day, nice weekend, bye bye.